Hi, Kirstin Lindquist of Energy Matters Acupuncture and Qigong, bringing you your first 1 minute to better health via video. In my kitchen, I have this, what I think is a very pretty calendar, different artwork each month, as well as a different quote each month from Thich Nhat Hanh. And I really like this calendar. I get it each year, but as often happens when there's something that's hanging on the wall and is there all the time, sometimes I stop noticing it. So a couple of weeks ago, I walked by and I actually stood right in front of it and took in the artwork and read the quote. And either I had read it and not taken it in, or it was just the right moment for me to read it because it struck me and it has moved me to practice what is in this quote. So let me read it to you. Sometimes your joy is the source of your smile, but sometimes your smile can be the source of your joy. Wow. So I don't know if you're aware, but there is a ton of science behind the power of smiling and how smiling literally changes our biochemistry. So that's what this quote in part is referring to, that we can use a smile to shift our mood rather than waiting for our mood to shift in order to smile. And this is not about smiling like as intense fake, I'm faking it till I make it kind of smile, not like that. Okay, here, let's go with neutral face or sad face. This and then this, that's kind of the smile we're talking about. Just the slightest upturn of your lips can make a huge difference. So I took this to heart. And it's a good one for me because I've always been somebody who I think with my face, if that makes sense. You see why I have these little wrinkle lines here? Because when I think, a lot happens in my face. So much to the point that I have had friends come up to me and say, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why are you asking me?" And they said, "Because you just looked really worried or upset." And I said, "Oh, no, I'm just thinking. That's how I think, is with my face." So over the years, I have worked on that because, facial tension isn't the best thing. I mean, it causes wrinkles, but also how it affects our biochemistry. And certainly taking a more neutral expression or relaxed expression is now more comfortable to me or more familiar. But the last couple of weeks, I've been really working with this idea of the smile being the source of my joy. And so I have made it a habit many times a day, when each time I start my Qigong practice for one or meditation, rather than simply going relaxed, I relax and then bring a slight smile to my face. I'm also doing it when I'm driving, which is great because I think a lot when I'm driving, so I can drive with a slight smile on my face. And now, this is anecdotal, but I can tell you, I've been in a much better mood the last couple weeks. So to me, it feels like there's something to it. I encourage you to Google the science of smiling just to get a little more information about it. But what an amazing tool. So right now, who doesn't need more tools for helping to manage anxiety, stress, worry, living with uncertainty, all that we're all experiencing in various different iterations during this time of living through a pandemic? So if you have a tool that is free and easy to do and can shift your biochemistry, possibly out of fight or flight or fear or anxiety into a happier, more joyful state, even more just restful state, wow, that's powerful. So I really encourage you to use this tool and see how it works for you. Like I said, I've been feeling pretty good. I hope that it helps you, and take care.